Hi everyone, welcome to Tea with Marie and Everything British. Well, it's kind of a special time right now because we're right in the midst of celebrating the Queen's 70th Jubilee. She has been on the throne now for 70 years, which is the longest of any standing monarch. So there was a big celebration on Sunday. Unfortunately, I missed it because I only found out about it later and I already had a commitment. But on Sunday, May the 15th, they had the first of the events, which was a big celebration with a lot of different people. Helen Mirren was there, Tom Cruise, I'm not quite sure why Tom Cruise, and a couple of comedians, and apparently it was just fabulous to watch. It was covered through BritBox, which is a streaming service. And if you're interested in following any of the events, I really recommend signing up because I had hoped that I could find it on YouTube afterwards, but it's not there. There's only little snippets of it. So it's well worth signing up for BritBox streaming service because I believe that they're going to be covering a lot of the things via the BBC. So as I said, the first event was on Sunday. And we're heading now into the major part of the event. And there'll be a 4-day bank holiday that runs from Thursday, the 2nd of June through Sunday, the 6th of June. So Thursday starts the events with the trooping of the colours. The colour will be trooped by the 1st Battalion, Irish Guards, and more than 1,200 officers and soldiers of the Household Division. And there will be a huge display of military pageantry, horse parades, and hundreds of army musicians. So I'm sure that will be covered. There's also 240 horses, so that's quite a big event. And then also on that day, they'll start off with the Platinum Jubilee beacons. These are beacons that are lit across the country to celebrate. And there are going to be 1,500 beacons lit in different areas. And there are 3 different kinds. One are the community beacons. So a lot of the different towns, etc., will be lighting beacons. And then also there's the Commonwealth beacons. I'm sorry, I'm just getting my notes here. This is too much for me to remember. The Commonwealth beacons, so the capital cities of the Commonwealth, there's 54 in total that will be lighting beacons, and then there's beacons, and then there's a principal beacon, which will be lit on the 2nd of June, and it's in a special ceremony at Buckingham Palace. So then Friday, the 3rd of June, there's a service of Thanksgiving to celebrate the Queen's reign, and that'll be held at St. Paul's Cathedral. Now, I've got to tell you, as I was going through this, you know, working out when all the different events were, it was exhausting. I'm like, how does she do it? I couldn't do it. I could not be on stage for all these different events. I'm sort of an introvert. I just couldn't do it. So, but I know from the small bits of snippets of video that I saw of the event on Sunday, she just is so gracious and just looked beautiful, and it seems as though she was really enjoying herself. So then on Saturday, the 4th of June, there's the Derby at Epsom Downs, and she'll be accompanied there by members of the royal family, and will attend the Derby at the Downs. And then on that same day, there's a platinum party at the palace. Now this really seems like something that would be well worth watching. There's a lot of famous faces from the world of entertainment and film, and 22,000 people will attend. If you're traveling to England, you're not going to be able to attend because all the tickets are gone a long time ago, but apparently they're going to have big screens, so a lot more than that 22,000 can see the event. And 10,000 of those seats are allocated to the public, 5,000 for the key workers, and I guess the rest to special people. So the full lineup hasn't been completely announced, but we do know that these people are going to be there. David Attenborough, David Beckham, Stephen Fry, Julie Andrews. There'll be a special performance from the Royal Ballet. Let's see who else. The opera sensation, Andrea Bocelli, as well as Nile Rodgers. Brian May, the Queen guitarist, not the Queens, the band The Queen. Alicia Keys, Hans Zimmer, Rod Stewart, and Duran Duran. And then Diana Ross will close out the concert with a medley of her hits. And that spectacle is going to be featured on three stages and 3D projections across the base of the palace. I mean, that's definitely worth seeing. And then on Sunday, the 5th of June, they're calling it the Big Jubilee Lunch. So over 60,000 people have registered to host the lunch. And there's a lot of different things they're doing across the country, sort of a celebration weekend, and events range from world record attempts for the longest street party to back garden, back-to-back barbecues, and everything in between. Over 10 million people across the country expected to join celebrations to share friendship, food, and fun. And then the last event on the Sunday is called the Platinum Jubilee Pageant. And the Gold State Carriage, led by the Sovereign's escort, will lead the Platinum Jubilee Pageant, embracing the latest in digital technology to evoke the excitement and majesty of her journey to be crowned 70 years ago. They're being a little quiet about this, but they say that there is a big surprise there. And I'm sure that as it's digital, there's probably going to be a lot of really exciting things going on. So it's an exciting time. Hopefully you can watch some of it on BritBox. I will try and keep everybody informed of the times, and if it is available on BritBox or if it's available anywhere else through my Facebook page. So hopefully you will be seeing some of it and enjoying it. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.